Alright, so if I remember correctly, this happened like a week or two ago. But by the time I tried to do this story, it was gone. Okay? Now, this is about an illegal immigrant arrested in a drunk driving crash that killed three and injured four of a Thin Blue Line motorcycle club. An illegal immigrant with a lengthy criminal record allegedly drove drunk Saturday morning, killing three members of the Thin Blue Line motorcycle club and injuring four critically outside of San Antonio. The driver, according to the Kerr County Sheriff's Office, was 28-year-old Ivan Robles Navarez, a Mexican national living in the U.S. illegally. Navarez faces 3 counts of intoxicated manslaughter, with a vehicle and 6 counts of intoxicated assault. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, agents first encountered Navarez after a 2016 DUI arrest, but under the Obama administration, prosecutorial direction rules he was allowed to remain in the United States. Again, I am so glad Trump is in office now. He did not meet the agency's enforcement priorities at that time, and ICE officials said Tuesday. Narvaez was also convicted in 2015 of evading and resisting arrest, and was currently out on a $65,000 bond after alleging beating and running over a patron at a bar, biting off a portion of the victim's ear. At some point along the line in his criminal history, he should have been arrested, and when they found out he was illegally, he should have been in jail or not in our country. That's coming from one of the members in the club. And it's that simple. He shouldn't be here. Some 300 members of the National Law Enforcement Motorcycle Club had gathered in South Texas to celebrate the group's birthday. A group of 25 were running on a remote stretch of a highway near Banderia when Narvaez crossed the median and plowed into them shortly after noon Saturday, the Texas Department of Public Safety said. Killed in the crash were Jerry Harbor of Houston, Road Name Rings, retired police detective Joseph Plaga of Chicago, and Michael White, an officer in suburban Chicago. Michael, nicknamed Psycho, don't know why he was new. Don't ask why he was new to the group, so read he was really well liked. He was engaged to be married at 22 years old. Harbor was a former Army lieutenant colonel and a former pilot. If you knew Jerry, you loved him, said Weed. He was just one of those type of guys who could talk a fence and person answering him. Pelagia, president of the club Chicago chapter and a former detective, enjoyed traveling with his RV and motorcycle, according to a Facebook post by Chicago Code Blue, a group that supports a police officer. One rider remains hospitalized with a leg injury. A second member was released Tuesday with a shoulder injury. Now get this. Narvaez is being held with bail set at $500,000, and ICE issued a tender for the portion should be released. Alright. This illegal immigrant, has previous conviction of DUI. Okay, nothing happened. He has a previous conviction of assaulting someone, biting off part of their ear, and then running them over. Nothing happened. And now you're telling me he killed 3 people, not 1, not 2, but 3, and he injured 4 people. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. That's 7 people altogether that were directly affected by this, not including family members, friends, anything like that. Okay. And he gets a $500,000 bail. Now, I guarantee you, if it was a shooting, okay, especially a white person, okay, it would be all over the news. Oh my God, a white person killed 3 people, shot 4. Or even if it's just a drunk driver, oh my God, a white person killed 3 people and injured 4 in a drunk driving incident. But since he is an illegal immigrant and he was here illegally, and the people that he injured and killed were supporters of the Thin Blue Line or former police or both, it's like nothing happened. It's like, oh, okay, that's it. Let's just not try to sweep the story on the road. And like I said, first time I tried to make this story of it actually happening, by the time I actually tried to get back into making it, it was gone. It's like they don't want nobody to hear about this. It's ridiculous. Now this is just a little bit of how they were founded. The Thin Blue Line Club was founded in 2009, according to its website. The organization represents the symbol known by law enforcement officers the world over as the line that holds the frontier between chaos and civilian life, between crime and the American dream. A charitable organization. Donations for the families can be made on their website. Now, with all that being said, prayers out for these, for their families, for their friends. This is ridiculous. If he gets released, that's there's no words to describe that, honestly. There really is no words. But again, prayers out for their friends and family. As always, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And as always, y'all stay safe out there.